Hi everyone, I am Ryan. Welcome back to my garage. So this upload is going to be just a little bit of an explanation as to why I've been quiet for a little while, what's going on in the background, and give you a bit of an insight into what's going on in here, because I have a plan, but let me explain it. I want to start this video by saying thank you to everybody who follows me, comments, helps, subscribes. I do genuinely appreciate that, and I think I owe you all a little bit of an explanation as to what's going on in the background here at the moment. So I need to address the elephant in the room, and the elephant in the room is me. I have been struggling with the enthusiasm to come in here and work on the bikes, for a reason that I've identified. In my last upload I was working on this board for holding all the electrics. Thank you so much for your comments. I have decided I will be flipping the voltage regulator on the underside of the board so it is in the airflow. I think that was a great suggestion, so really do appreciate that, but I haven't done it yet. And the reason is because I have been struggling with this space, this environment. My day job involves lots and lots of time sat, staring at a screen and working on a laptop. And I need a space for doing that. In my last house I had a little dedicated office, and that segregation from home to work worked for me. It was really, really good. Since I've moved into this house, which I did 9 months ago, I haven't had that space, and so I've tried working in rooms around the house, which, yeah, that's fine. I can put a desk in a room in the house, but during half terms or even in the afternoons when my son's back from school, you're concerned about noise and interruptions, but more than that, you don't get that segregation from being at home to being at work. And in an attempt to achieve that, I moved into working in this environment, and it's fine. I've insulated it, I've put my desk in here, I've got all my work kit behind me. Physically, it does the job perfectly. Psychologically, it's messed with me, because yes, it's outside of the core part of the house, but when I get up in the morning, come in here first thing, sit down in this chair, and I'm sat in this chair for 6 hours, 7 hours. At the end of my work day, the last thing I want to do is still be in this room, because I've been in here all day. And so for that reason, my desire to come in here in the evenings and work on the bike have just dropped off a cliff. Even weekends when I'm not working, I've been in this room all week. I need a dedicated workspace. This doesn't work for me. Therefore, what I've done is 2 weekends ago, I identified that in part of the garden we found an old rotten shed, and I'll put some photos of that into this if I can work out how to do it on the editing software. And we literally discovered it, and it was rotten, falling down. I was going to just knock it down, burn it, and then I just realised that the actual size of that shed would suit me perfectly. That's the only thing about it that would suit me, but the size was right. So I dismantled it, brought it down onto the driveway, bought a load of timber, strengthened up the core structure, thickened the walls, insulated it, built windows for it, built a door for it, put a new frame on it, and I'm creating an office. And the office is going to be outside. It's going to be dedicated to my work, and I think that will just really help me create that segregation from work, hobby and home, because I'm still enthusiastic to get this bike done. I want to use it, I want that finished. I've got ideas for other projects and I need the space to do it in, and that mindset that it is my hobby, it is what I want to do. So I'm just going to share a little with you about the progress of the office, and then we will get back onto the bike, because the other thing I have done, I don't want to finish it. I've bought a pack of connectors. You can't see them there, but this is like 500 electrical connectors of all different shapes, sizes, because I need to get that wiring loom done. And I've got that, I've got a load of different coloured wires, connectors, I've got all sorts of stuff to get on with it. I need to just get this office finished. I hope to get to a point whereby that is done this week, then we can focus on the bike. Let me just show you what's happening. And this is what's been taking a lot of my time for the last couple of weeks, trying to build this. So a little home office from an old rotten shed. Built the windows, put some light on this wall because that's where the light comes in the morning. Reinforced all the door. So built the windows from scratch. Built the door. It will be decorated, so it's all lined, it's all insulated, and it will be boarded out, painted, flooring, and the outside's going to be painted black as well. So this will be my office, so that I can segregate where I work during the day from where I want to work in the evenings. This will help me tremendously. Right, let's get it finished. A rare lucky point. I've just gone down to Wickes to buy myself some flooring, and that's the sort of style that I wanted. And they had a couple of boxes which are reduced because the packaging is damaged. Well, that's fine. I'm more than happy with that. So that's just saved me a little bit of money. 40 quid should be more than enough flooring to get the office done. Well, I set myself a deadline of being ready for the plaster for tomorrow, and I've done it. So that is everything in. That's all the first fit electrics. Everything's ready. And internet now provisioned. So I've got Cat 6 cable connected directly back to gigabit Virgin Media internet. So that's all in place. That cable was a damn nightmare because I ordered it at 30 meters and I thought that would be long enough, and it was just, and I had to reroute the cable several times to get it as direct as possible, so it just reached. Just thought, having pulled this Cat 6 cable through everything, I better just check it still works. I'm pleased to say that will be quite sufficient for me. Yeah, there we go. No problems with that connection. Oh, still climbing. 749 download, 101 up. Excellent. Right, now let's get on to other stuff. And now I'm having the fun and games of dry lining or plasterboarding out what will be the office, which is proving interesting because nothing's quite square, but it's going in. The first fix electrics are coming through the boards, and I just need to continue working up, but I need to put the ceiling in before I do the upper layer. I think I want the ceiling to be both attached to the ceiling, but also I want the boards to come up and butt against the edges. So it's all a bit of a jigsaw puzzle. Right, it's all lined out and just needs a little bit of filler just to hide all the screw holes, and then that is going to be ready for decoration. Now, my daughter's arrived for the weekend and her car needs a bit of attention. Now, I may drop a lot of that into this as well. That is me, totally at a time, for now. I'm editing the video up quickly to get it up so you don't think that I've fallen off the planet. I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.